What up? This is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Netflix new series, Fate: The Winx Saga. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you would like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. First up, I would like to say thank you to Netflix for granting me the screener to the entire 6 episodes of this new show. They've asked me to not spill spoilers, therefore this review is spoiler-free. I repeat, there are no spoilers in this video review. Let me start by telling you that I never watched the original Nickelodeon Italian fairies animated series Winx Club. I don't know nothing about Winx Club's story arc. I cannot comment on that show in any shape or form. So if you're looking for me to spill some comparisons between this adaptation and the original material, you won't get that from me. I'm judging Fate: The Winx Saga fresh and solely on its own merit. Is Fate: The Winx Saga generic? Yes. Is Fate: The Winx Saga a lot like any other young adult shows or movies that you've seen 1,000 times before? Yes. Does it have small factions within the campus? Does it have a legacy mystery? And does it have a love triangle? Yes, yes, and yes. Now I heard, maybe you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I heard that the original animated series Winx Club catered more toward teenagers and children audiences. But Fate: The Winx Saga pretty much has all the elements you would expect from a fantasy adventure thriller designed for young adults. Think of this as Divergent meets Harry Potter. Having said all that, and having watched all these episodes, did I enjoy Fate: The Winx Saga? Well, I enjoy it for guilty pleasure. The writing quality leaves much to be desired, and the drama is not sufficiently robust. It's one of those cases where you kind of know what will transpire, but you still want to see it play out anyway. Hence, guilty pleasure. That, and I find some of the key characters to be amusing, and the way the story pits them off against each other is more or less intriguing. Based on Nickelodeon's Italian animated series Winx Club, Fate: The Winx Saga is a coming-of-age journey of 5 unlikely friends attending Alfea, a magical boarding school in the other world where they must learn to master their magical powers while navigating love, rivalries, and the monsters that threaten their very existence. Starring Abigail Cohen, Hannah Vander Westhuizen, Precious Mustafa, Elliot Salt, Elisha Applebaum, and with Brian Young serving as showrunner. So, the lead character is Bloom, and she is played by actress Abigail Cohen. I was like, where have I seen her before? Duh. Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. She played Dorcas. No wonder they killed Dorcas off. Turns out Abigail had this other project going, so hey, good for her. I don't know how Bloom was on the original animated series, but Abigail's performance as Bloom is, well, she plays it straight, like somebody who comes to work, does what is required of her, and then clocks out. The 5 core friends are your regular textbook yet interesting mix of personalities. And each of them is a different fairy, and each of them has their own separate powers. That's why I mentioned Harry Potter earlier, because just like Harry Potter, Fate: The Winx Saga has classrooms and teaching moments of some kind, but it's only 1 or 2, right? Only a few, until of course, the mystery takes over and suddenly, it's no longer about learning stuff. My favorite character is actually Tara, wonderfully played by Elliot Salt. She's your stereotypical nerd, kinda like Tilly from Star Trek Discovery. What can I say? I have a soft spot for folks who have a habit of sharing long infos and anecdotes when nobody really asks for them. I am not allowed to tell you specifics about the love triangle, but I can tell you this. Just like much of the drama on this show, it's a bit unearned. And that goes to what I said earlier about it not being robust enough. But part of what's intriguing is that all of these characters wrestle with different versions of the truth, conflicting hearsays, conflicting backstories, conflicting assumptions. And so watching them put two and two together, as predictable as it may seem, is worth sitting through.